Why the US Navy still can't stop Russia's deadly Kilo-class submarines in the Black Sea. At 3:17 local time, somewhere in the dark waters off the coast of occupied Crimea, a 74-meter steel tube glides silently at 3 knots. No nuclear reactor. No loud pumps. Just batteries and extremely quiet diesel-electric propulsion. 300 kilometers away, a US Navy P-8 Poseidon aircraft is hunting with its advanced sonobuoys. It hears nothing. Russia has at least 6 improved Kilo-class submarines, Project 636.3, operating in or near the Black Sea. Each one costs a fraction of an American Arleigh Burke destroyer, yet they continue to pose a serious threat even after years of conflict. This video explains exactly why the world's most powerful navy struggles against these black hole submarines in a relatively small and shallow sea. This is Animated Military. We map the doctrine behind the headlines. By the end of this video you will understand 3 critical things. 1. Why the Kilo class is one of the quietest diesel submarines in the world. 2. How geography and tactics give Russia a huge advantage in the Black Sea. 3. Why American anti-submarine warfare doctrine is still struggling to adapt. Let's start with the submarine itself. The improved Kilo class, Project 636.3, is often called the Black Hole by NATO. Length, 74 meters, roughly the size of 2 school buses end to end. Displacement, about 3,000 tons submerged. Crew, 52 people. Speed submerged, up to 20 knots, but they rarely go that fast to stay quiet. Range, over 6,000 nautical miles. What makes it dangerous? Extremely quiet propulsion system, one of the quietest conventional submarines ever built. Advanced stealth coatings and noise reduction technology. 6 torpedo tubes that can launch modern torpedoes, caliber cruise missiles, and mines. Ability to operate in shallow waters. The Black Sea average depth is only about 1,200 meters, much shallower near the coasts. Compare this to a US Virginia-class nuclear submarine. Much larger, more expensive, but optimized for deep ocean operations. Now, the geography problem. The Black Sea is a semi-enclosed sea with very narrow exits, Turkish Straits. This creates a perfect hunting ground for diesel-electric subs. Shallow coastal areas where nuclear subs are less effective. Lots of underwater noise from shipping and natural conditions that mask submarine signatures. Limited space for large-scale US Navy operations, Turkey controls access. Russia uses a smart, asymmetric strategy. They keep most subs in protected bases, Sevastopol, Novorossiysk. Use them for occasional missile strikes with caliber. Deploy mines and create bastion defense zones. Historical parallels. Remember how Swedish Gotland-class submarines embarrassed the US Navy in exercises? The Kilo class presents similar challenges but on a much larger scale. Even after losing ships on the surface, Russia's submarine force remains a major headache for Ukraine and NATO. Why it's so hard to hunt them? Battery-powered quiet running for days. Bottom topography and thermoclines in the Black Sea confuse sonar. Russia combines subs with drones, mines, and coastal missile systems, the multi-domain threat. Conclusion. The US Navy was built to dominate the vast Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. But in confined, shallow waters like the Strait of Hormuz or the Black Sea, cheap diesel-electric submarines backed by smart tactics can create serious problems. The math of naval warfare is changing. Is this a temporary problem that the US Navy can solve with new technology? Or is it the new reality of modern naval conflict in coastal waters? Write in the comments, adapt, or struggle. If you want to see more about modern naval warfare, subscribe and let me know which threat to cover next. Chinese Type 039 submarines, Iranian Ghadar class, or something else. Sources and further reading in the description.